So I don't know if my face is showing it or not, but we stopped, went down towards the river, and I ran into a yellow jacket nest, and I got about 6 or 7 stings.
Actually, it was more like 17 stings, and they hurt. They hurt really bad. So I was on my way to the store to try and get that Benadryl and get it in my system before I pass out. The store was the quickest way to go. If I would have turned around where I got stung, I would have had 12 miles to go back to the car. But where I was at was 3 miles away from the nearest store on a separate trail. So we decided to go that way. And I'm really thankful that I had Lynette, Tony, and Rob with me to make sure I got there, because it was a rough ride.
So we made it to the gas station here. I don't know what my face looks like. Lynette says I look a little swollen.
You look kissable right now.
I know I'm having trouble. Yeah. I'm having trouble talking. I feel like I've been to the dentist. And I feel really tired.
Well,
Every muscle feels tired. My arms feel tired, my legs feel tired.
well, yeah, I mean,
So,
obviously,
yeah,
we could do that.
it'll feel good to stop. Everything is itchy right now. I feel every sting.
I'm not a dog. Other people are out and doing their own thing. So,
I'm glad we made it here. Oh, they're open. Perfect.
So here's where everything went black. I sat down in the chair. Lynette went inside and got me some Benadryl and a Red Bull. I chewed the Benadryl and drank the Red Bull, about 3/4 of it as fast as I could. I sat in the chair and I passed out. Tony held my head up, and we waited for the ambulance. By the time the ambulance showed up, the Benadryl had started taking effect, and I started feeling a little more normal. If you want to call getting stung 17 times a little bit more normal. But I felt able to stand up and talk, which was a great plus.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to sit here and wait for half an hour, 20
Yep.
minutes, half an hour.
Let me tell you what I told
And
him.
get better.
So you can vouch and you'll make him do it.
Okay.
I want him to sit here about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Just because you get out on the trail, something happens, you might not have cell phone service. I don't want that to happen. If anything's going to happen, it's going to happen within the next 30 minutes. Okay? He's getting better.
Yes.
His whelps, all of that's going
looks
down.
he looks
it's
100% better.
But I still want him to sit here.
No, I agree.
Go over there, sit at the picnic table, sit down by the river, chill out for 30 minutes. You got a right good bike ride back.
Yes.
And I want him to be okay. So
Well, if
sit
he
here,
doesn't feel up to it, we're going to get a car without a
and that's
doubt.
fine. And that's what I would recommend. But he says he can do it. He's a typical man. He's hard-headed.
Well, I trust him. If he'll wait 30 minutes and he says he can do it, I mean, he knows himself. He knows himself on a bike, and it's not that far
that's
for us.
what I want. Sitting here at the store, I know I can get you EMS here. Okay. If it's not me, because when I leave here, I've got to go. I've got somewhere else I got to go, and I'm not going to be available. But Gaylords Grayson is literally right across the road over here, about 4 miles down the road. They'll be here in a heartbeat. So, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I appreciate it.
You're free to go.
All right.
Well, I guess you can see how this one turned out.
Yeah.
I'm very happy you did not have a serious reaction. Yeah. Although, me putting a line in you would not have been a problem because you got huge veins. So, anyway,
Good.
you're free to go.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
You're welcome, sir. Watch your head.
We got to the store, got in here and got him some Benadryl, got back out and he was passed out. We had to call the ambulance. He's looking
Thank you, guys,
100%
very
better
much.
than he was.
Appreciate
Oh,
it.
you're welcome. You're very welcome.
Appreciate it.
He's gonna sit here for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Not going anywhere. Just to make sure he's alright, because I don't want y'all to get out on the trail and lose cell phone and not be able to get any help.
Exactly.
So he's gonna chill out here for a little while, and 30 minutes time, if he still feels like going, so be it. We'll see y'all. Let me see.
It's looking better.
Did they all get you on this arm?
No, they got me here, here,
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
there, around the leg.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
Well, don't go back by that place.
Yeah, we'll go for that.
Okay.
I really want to thank Bob and the Freeze Fire and Rescue for coming out and checking on me. It's volunteers like you guys that make this world so much better. You guys are a special breed, guys and girls. And I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the things you do. And thank you for coming out and checking on me. I really appreciate it.
We'll blame it on Rob.
Yeah, we. Yeah.
Rob, you didn't grab the camera.
It's good stuff to see your head back with your eyes back to your
Call
head.
911, call 911. We're like, oh, he's running there.
Blood pressure was still good though.
You still don't look normal. Yeah, mine has.
Yeah.
Well, I was not comforted when I went in there, and they were on the phone with 911, and she hung up, and she said, they said call back if he stops breathing. We're like, he's passed out. We don't know where this is going. Get him here now.
I really need to thank my friends too, Lynette, Tony, and Rob. In no particular order, the three of you are great friends. And I have a lot of people that I ride with, but these are the three people that I'm the tightest with when it comes to riding. We've done a lot of good rides, and I hope to do a lot more in the future. And guys, thank you so much for sticking with me and making sure that I got to the store so I can get some Benadryl in me and be good. I love you guys. You're the best.
Point where the doctors are usually, that's not right. And I said, no, it's right. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, wow, I couldn't, guys, I'm serious. Like when I sat, I wasn't able to see things. It was just like that tingly look that you get, like when you're just about to pass out. Man, that's what I was getting. You know, and I
Got one question.
see something. Yes, sir.
Are you originally from North Carolina?
No, I'm originally from Cuba.
Really?
Yeah. I was born in Cuba, came over when I was 2.5. Grew up in Jersey.
That's, I knew you were from up around New York, New Jersey, somewhere up there. I can tell by the accent. Yep.
You know what's funny is when I go see my family, my brother's like, wow, you talk like a redneck. So I got a little bit of both. You know? It's kind of a little bit of a hybrid, I guess.
I got you.
Some of it from up there still sticking.
Okay.
Some of
Well,
it down here.
safe journeys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hang out here. Yep. And I hope everything goes well for you.
I appreciate it.
Take care.
Thank you.
guys.
See y'all later.
Well, we are on our way back.
You know, I've had some rough rides in my time.
We stopped at Freeze.
I rode 20 miles, mostly uphill, with 3 broken ribs and a fractured sternum. And I was actually wishing for that over this because I just felt so horrible during this ride. But, you know, I made it back, and that's what counts.
I'm still kind of welted up, and I'm a little itchy, and where I got stung at, well, the various stings, they still hurt a little bit. It's like pain comes back and goes away, comes back, goes away. Feel a little queasy, but for the most part, I'm okay. And we got maybe 12 miles left to go to get back to the car. But yeah, the Benadryl really did the trick. I chewed them. I had 2 Benadryls with a Red Bull, and that worked out pretty good. So now we're on the way back, and I'm just gonna, you know, just Take it easy on the way back in. Slight
Nice and
incline.
slow.
Yeah, nice and slow. And that's it. You know, we should make it back to the car just fine. We'll see how it goes. What do you got?
All right, zip up. Just like the pros do. Crossing the line, guys.
My saviors over here. Rob, Tony, and Lynette. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I felt
in circles.
safe the whole
As
way.
Tony says, dude, you keep ready to pass out. What do we do? You're the medic. That was great.
And he passes out. Would you have told us before you did that?
Wake up.
Wake up. I'm grabbing your head. You probably didn't even know. I'm grabbing your head. Buddy, we got you. You're okay. He's okay.
Yeah, you know.
I had no idea. I didn't even know I passed out.
Yeah.
I just remember that I woke up and my shirt was open. I'm like, holy shit, am I that fat that I just blew my shirt open sitting here? Oh my God.
You're like, give me my, where's my Red Bull?
Yeah.
Like, you've been drinking. It's in your hand. You're like,
Well, Lynette was going to pull down your shorts. I said, no, that's fine.
Yeah. Let's not do that. It's like, oh my God, he's got small cocks.
I was in the river.
Yeah.
I passed out. They threw me in there to
Yeah. But I really appreciate the three of you. Thank you so much. Thanks for sticking around.
hey, likewise, I'm glad you were able to stick around.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
And I'm glad we didn't power on
Yeah.
back. I know you didn't want to stay at that gas station.
Man, no, I didn't want to stay there. So I mean, it would take her now, 15 minutes to put the bike in there and take off and get ready to go. Another 20 something, 30 minutes to get up there,
Well, wouldn't have been her, but it would have been one of us. So
Yeah.
she would have stayed with you. No, we wouldn't have let her. No. We got a rack that can fit the bikes easily. All of them in the car.
Or you want to take them home for us then? Wash them up and tune them up a little
I didn't
bit?
say I was going to go that far.
Put some tubes in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I do bust his balls, put a 26-inch tube in there. Just to
Yeah.
bust him.
If you could find a 26 inch.
That was a hell of a ride, man. Wow.
Always
I'm
an
glad we're
adventure.
back.
So as you can see, we made it back to the car, safe and sound, and we can all have a good laugh about it afterwards. But it was pretty tense there for a little while. I didn't know how this was going to end up. Nobody did really. And I'm glad we made the choice to go into freeze, which was only 3 miles away, versus trying to head back to the car, because that would have been a really bad decision. I would have never made it back. It would have been 12 miles back to the car. I barely made those 3 miles to freeze and got that Benadryl in me before I passed out. I could have been somewhere on that trail, passed out, and going into anaphylactic shock and probably stopping my breathing. So it was a good decision, and I really thank these three. They are the best friends I got. I'd like to dedicate this video to the 17 Yellow Jackets that lost their lives being assholes.